haven't found anything thus far.
Whoa.
They've been spotted out, and that
Whoa, rush B, chat. Rush B now.
Decision. Do we keep going or do we cancel? The answer is we're going to keep going, but we're going to
Double?
go right into Cushy, and we're going to go right into
they fucking anti-stratted them. This is they got the VOD.
Surely now unwinnable for GE.
They got the VOD of their practice. This is obvious anti. Why would a KO and a Sova be the lurkers?
This is exactly what Morgan was talking about. This one, you could clearly see it. As soon as they saw all 5
Termi leaked? Wait. Oh my god. We have to start the rumor chat. Fuck it, let's just start shit. Who cares? Let's just start it. Let's just start it back up again, because they're friends again.
The question is now, sending the direction of GE, what is the answer going to be? They're waiting.
Them surrounded completely.
A little bit of mad attack here would go pretty heavy.
Where RRQ have got this
imagine if they mad attacked that.
He
would have got 2 kills.
There's multiple players waiting for him there. Jemkin for 1, but no more than that. GE looking for their response.
Okay, it's nice from GE. Yeah, man, a little bit of mad attack here. I'm telling you, that would have won that round. I'm surprised they didn't go for it. You'd feel like if you were playing a comp like this, you would look at other.
Maybe. Or maybe the whole of the UK's internet window.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god.
Autumn is off to a rough little start.
Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous beginning.
You may work with this in the background.
These games go.
Push coming through from Yudotan, and that might be RRQ happy to take.
I don't have a local election in my area, so unfortunately I don't even get to have a say in the in what could be some extremely important elections, but I would recommend tactically voting for whoever stops reform getting in the area that you are. A lot of places that's going to be the Greens, who would be my favourite party, but some places that's going to be Labour, Plaid Cymru.
There we go. Yep, lead the charge. Cushy,
depending on where in the UK you
surviving
are.
for now. Orb goes up to try to slow things down. Jemkin again. He's on a bit of a heater. A triple for Jemkin in the round. It might just be enough to close it out. Patman saves the day with the
These
final
global esports retakes are ended up being pretty good, even though RRQ have advantages going into them. I think RRQ are going to need some post-plan aggression.
They're going to, as you say, add a couple more forces. That stage wall up over the top, but
it feels like RRQ are winning more than their fair share of fights. They've also just, they get Silverall, but they must know that a flank is likely. I actually think you should jump back down here. Play with your teammate, but Zafiro, they're just winning every single fight.
It's a favorable exchange, of course, for RRQ, and even with that clean kill onto Xvero and onto Cushy, this is still a really tough round for GB. No better time to start to turn it around than now, but Quack, I feel as though he might be starting to run out of time. A tap on the defuse, tries to get something going, but it's impossible. The crossfire
so
is
more
just
defensive aggression from Global that doesn't really work.
Like the more consistent team over the course of the season. Nice shot. Nice shot, and he gets the op. It's hard to deal with.
He's a little bit of a look in as well, but the connection's lacking. And Autumn has changed up his position as well. Won't be scanned, and it's going to be too little too late for Cushy as that information now starts to come through. Autumn starting to pop off in this round. He's been missing, but now he's being the difference maker. Almost on for the ace. Doesn't quite get it done.
It's him.
But brings it down to the 1v1. And the ever so...
Whoever wins this round wins the game. Whoever wins this.
Doesn't quite manage to find it there. Xvero Patman cleans it up.
Oh shit, did we ever doubt him?
And GE...
That first kill, this kill into the reposition, insane play from him.
But at the same moment, just thinking
I mean, I'm surprised RRQ got even close to winning this round, I'll be honest.
And that's the strength of the composition that RRQ has brought into the fray as well.
This is really good from Xvero.
Initially to kind of condition and mentally confuse your opponents.
He shit on him.
You didn't even have a stack on B.
Trying to go in as a full pistol train. Perhaps by the attention away from Pat.
Alright, they know that they have to go and kill Cushy. These spots are difficult to play in anti-ecos because you can get swarmed by the eco players. Yeah, the Harbor ult did not clear Patman. Time might be an issue again here, guys. Oh, time? Yeah, it's over. Global have got good pathing on their retakes. They do know what they're doing. Like, fundamentally, the macro ideas are good from Global on retakes.
They kind of picked the right side again.
Yeah, they've really cracked the code, it would seem like. These fast plays is exactly what they've got.
It feels like GE were expecting, with how GE were playing, it looks like they were kind of expecting so much pressure over towards middle on these rounds. And it's literally just been sight hands.
pulled out to try and slow things down, but it's not really going to
Oi,
matter.
what a beast.
Patman is
Oh
all over
my
it. The 3-ball
god,
K from
bro,
Patman.
what is that third
He's
one?
just pulled that out of nowhere.
He's
That's
not
straight
even looking
shooting.
at him.
And it's just Xfero left. Trying to play by window. Everyone's marking for him.
Yeah, give him the ace.
What was that? Dude, forced him down to an eco. That's some mad impact.
Another one in a couple of rounds
Every
time.
tournament would be so predictable. It would look like Counter-Strike with Vitality.
How they actually make it work.
Shit would be boring.
That's a quick way to find
Thankfully, it's balanced out.
Pat taking the confidence.
It's actually balanced out.
Was not able to land a shot.
He pop again?
More support this time. It's Crystal.
You're dead. He's just dead. He's just dead.
Big execute coming across.
If he didn't die there, he would have died to the neon.
On in once again. RRQ,
That's just a good exec.
not delaying
I can't blame
at all.
Crystal for
Plans
that.
to go
Still has a lot of utility in for it as well, but once again, Autumn onto the
Well,
off.
the Savior is just dead, so round is for sure over now.
in such a strong position here.
Also, this bait setup's very good.
He might even find one more. Harvey goes down. This is looking like a doomed retake for GE.
Yo,
Udatan
yo.
and
never mind.
Autumn. And it's really just falling apart at the seams, isn't it? RRQ with far too many numbers. A solid first half, 7-5. They claim the lead.
Attack side.
Very much been spotted out, so that's going to prompt the rotate quickly here for RRQ. Crazy guy had too many targets to try to shoot at. Harvey and Udatan getting low, but of course, as you can see, Udatan popping the heal. Patman in for one. Is not
Okay,
quite enough
you know
to
the two
start
people
it
there?
just yet. That's bad news. RRQ definitely taking their time about this. Jemkin, he's got a few players too many to handle. There's just nothing you can do in a situation like that one. Xfero's hit by the shot.
No time.
Don't think this one's coming together at all for RRQ, but that's a good kill. Trouble is, the post plant is just so strong. And that shock dart is also going to be pretty powerful with the positioning of the plant. Some good kills coming through from Cushy. Is it enough, though? The question I ask, the defuse, of course, is well and truly not.
Freely duel over towards middle with their only wall, their only smokes.
You still have Jemkin. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, there is a smoke there.
Well, we'll take it if we're RRQ.
That's his fast shot, and he fired as he goes through. What the hell is that?
At the moment. Hit not yet in from GE, but I don't think there's any secrets as to which direction they're headed in, and RRQ are well and certainly fortified on this A site. Udatan has to try to make the difference, and he's picked up a kill there alongside Crystal.
Ooh, 2v5 at his peak, and they got a Sovo if they can somehow get the plant. Still doable, 1v2.
Oh no, now a snake bite down as well. Surely this is not possible, but he gets a big shot in onto Xfero. There's no way he could translate this onto the B side.
Oh no.
And he's going to hear these footsteps from Cushy. He actually has time. Why has he jumped? That's so scary. Don't you worry about that one, though. This peak's going to come
that's
through.
unlucky, man. That was a good 2v5 from them. They got that close. They're forcing down to an eco, right? That might be the death of them. Dude, I gotta see middle. Was there any indication?
Are you gonna watch all regions? I'm gonna try to watch all three. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm probably gonna fail.
But now looks locked
Another
on.
entry. Another entry for RRQ. Good trade, though.
Taking matters into his own hands. Will still provide a bit of space for GE in onto this site. Spike needs to cross. It will go down. Yeah. I mean, even still, though, they have to get past him first.
He has to get two.
Him initially. Cushy goes down. There's a res in the mix as well. So we're back to 3-on-3. That is very much
winnable round. Crystal has ult. Crystal has ult.
Crystal has the ult.
Like you say, it could be impactful. It's going to get pulled out.
Big volley.
Fury. Slow and steady. Here from Crystal. Just trying to buy as much time as possible. And delay for Harvey. Coming into the picture for two.
That's fucking huge. Holy shit, that's huge.
Okay, we're back again.
Let's go. A real map in our hands. That's what won them the round.
Big round off the timeout. He also Sage Res. MVP of the round for sure.
Or at least close to that.
This second kill. If he does not get the second kill, they lose. If he gets traded, they lose guaranteed.
This is that GE that all of a sudden.
What?
Now RRQ starting to get proactive. Onto the pistol zone.
He's rude.
Push out on B is going to be the risk they're going to take. And it will...
That's going to be the call now. They're trying to stand or withstand.
That's the exact same play, really, that Global were trying to run on Xfero. They have no ults.
So
Pat can't die. Don't die.
I think he's fine. He's on the off angle. Nice easy kill onto Monyet, who's really struggling.
Because she's going to be sad to see that he's walled off in B main.
It's looked really good for RRQ up to this point, but a lot of that has come off of Xvero, and now that he's maybe slowed down, the fact that he's sort of patching up the holes of Monyet going 5 and 14.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, Darilo? Because
delivering is actually starting to be exposed, and GE are now starting to push
RRQ
ahead.
might not be good enough. I'm predicting that they're not good enough to be able to
it's just what we're seeing on the server right
get
now.
to London. Like, my pred is that RRQ don't quite get to London. They end.
Which match would you call El Clasico of each region in the internationals? I want to say Fnatic versus TR3, but I am biased.
Having a rough game. There's another one for Autumn, so the setup just falls apart
over
for RRQ. 3 individual aim duels won, and that might be the map for GE at this point.
What's our Clasico of each region? Liquid were better than Fnatic in 2023, you know, when Fnatic were the best team of all time. Actually, Liquid were better than them then.
Played it quite a bit as well. We'll finish up the hunt and remove that rifle away from Cushy, which is...
This looks like an Indian Abraham Lincoln.
Straight away over
the beard, huh?
Perhaps not going to matter as Jemkin is taken out of this.
Oh, free kill.
Like
Free kill.
Considered a victory lap here for GE. Until Patman goes walking right into
Here comes Monyet.
Guy with the headshot onto Autumn. It's not over just yet though. Udatan.
Don't worry, Monyet's winning this round. Watch. I told you guys he's gonna turn up. Did it? Bro, it's your teammate.
From RRQ is perhaps gonna be enough.
He got his. He got 2.
Autumn in the clutch. 1v1 could get it done right here for GE. Up where roughly he is, and so Cushy takes the push forward and wins
nice
the
from
duel.
Cushy, man.
We go again. It's not over yet.
It's close.
Oh
that was really close. Surely you would learn from an event where you were first seed and then lost.
It's going to spot quite a few. That Hunter's Fury is causing a real problem.
Oh boy, what the hell happened there? Is that on purpose? I feel like that's not on purpose.
For the map, GE pushing their way forward. Patman again this time.
Oh, Jemkin with no util swings out.
In that first half, pulls it back to the 2 players.
Instead of just holding the space when they had a harbor ult. Is that not just the whole round?
It's gonna obscure vision for now.
Patman just drops down, tries to wait it out. Can't escape this time. Harvey pushing his way forward, gets past Monyet's line, and Monyet, the player that's really been struggling all day long, needs to put it together himself. Smokes off the spike. It's not going to help him out at all. Taps are not fooling anybody. You've still got some shock darts through there as well.
Nice.
Monyet is down.
Pretty good attack in the end from
13-11. It was
Astro's dead no matter what. He's going to get run down.
Tantalizing prospect.
The problem with Neon.
But that is
oh boy.
A bit of a ways away
God.
as we head deep into this pistol, and Yudotan will be the first one to draw
no
blood.
trade, but you have to...
Out on the other side of the map. I mean, you've still got a second player here. You wouldn't be expecting 2 to be covering the flank. So Xvero's going to be good for 1, but does fall to Patman. The spike plant going down on...
Oh,
no.
Fights
Fights all over the place. Little skirmishes here and there, but we, as the dust settles, find ourselves in a 2-on-3.
You have to get that kill, bro.
At this stage, GE...
Okay, Jemkin's alive.
Not sure exactly where RRQ are sitting at the moment. You have one back calls. Cushy will need to hit his first shot here. He's spotted out the barrel. Oh, he's got the chance for the double. The right
Why isn't no one looking at back call?
And he finds Patman. Awkward timing, of course, on the reload, but still gets a bit of damage off before he falls.
Oh, because of the plant spot?
Up for success. It's exactly what RRQ need. A pistol in the second round. Sorry, in the second map to get
done,
things going.
RRQ. RRQ Pearl is
just has no chance here at all.
devastatingly good.
Jemkin will finish it off. RRQ get that pistol and get underway. Oh my sight. 40 seconds and they're still clearing outside of A.
Yeah, but the fact they silent clear this, they're going to think the site's really weak here. Udo close with the star here as well. I mean, he could just farm this.
Well, here we go. Udatan inside of the smoke. Just going to be able to grab himself the 1-for-1. Monyet out though, and Patman doesn't seem to be too aware of it, so that'll be another freebie that actually starts to stabilize this round a little bit for RRQ. Plants now down as well. Fast retake though, because GE already across, but Autumn and Crystal finding themselves a pick, and
Crystal's
just crazy guy now. This round has kind of fallen apart. It's kind of disappeared for RRQ. It was maybe a little bit too telegraphed. Damage done onto Crazy Guy will make this impossible.
He's got a save on this. Hey, this is nice from GE. I mean, Crystal's done great there.
So another round here for GE, and the defuse will go over to Crystal.
And then min-maxing as well, gets his ult.
Really just want to hold on to this rifle for the next
round.
5 seconds, like they have zero map control.
Through the alarm bot?
Run into A site.
That's the second round in a row that they found the alarm bot in art.
You can't! What are you going to do?
Well, at least they force out the lockdown.
Well, we'll see, maybe. Monjet with that entry, but Unitad farming up a storm.
I think that's just from spam.
I think we all kind of knew where this
smoke.
one was going. This was just such a doomed round for RRQ, and they are looking in all sorts on this attack. I kind of want to see a timeout here, and I want to see it soon.
Yeah. Feels...
you have a rifle round coming up.
Yes.
RRQ have only tried 2 rounds so far. They've only tried the, like,
RRQ
3-1-1 and the 1-1-3.
Quite some key.
They haven't really done anything else.
As well, especially with that lockdown.
I think it's pretty...
Figuring out where the opponent is going. This is how you should play defense side. They might die, but it's good.
Push here for GE. And you wouldn't be expecting it necessarily.
They died. They fucking definitely died.
Catches one. Monjet the other. Autumn caught with the util in hand, and that is very awkward, but still a 2-man setup here. The high-low. Not going to be good enough.
You know what's interesting?
As that flash comes through.
That's the second time RRQ has read exactly what mid-round push GE is going to do off of their own strat. So they'll aggressively take an area.
And then sitting down, baiting out our GE into the open, where you find that
clean round, man.
And more alt points
off the pause as well, huge.
After me that I'm not paying. You get what I mean? I don't want like family people to look after me. I want to pay them to look after me.
Looking for the launching pad and B site.
Relay ball goes through. Monjet's going to be spotted out as well. No picks it just yet. Harvey comes into play for the double. That might be enough to just settle the nerves a little here for GE. They're happy to play
blob,
slow.
That's also an option, but
play for that retake if
a little
necessary.
dark.
Cushy. Ooh, okay. That might make things a bit more interesting.
That might have been the shot.
Timing out now, and
Still no plan on this. 30 seconds.
Uditan forward deleted. That overdrive is absolutely nothing.
Monjet's wrecked them.
Now it's onto Patman, who again,
20 seconds.
I will reiterate, has been so reliable for GE. But how many times can you ask him to save the day? Here's another one.
God, Monjet's read that well.
Patman can try to isolate a 1v1 in that
Oh
timing.
my God.
Cushy's down. He knows where Monjet is. 1 HP. Surely it's
bullets,
Patman
1
on
HP.
for it once again, but he backs away.
Mate, Patman is
he does it again and again.
So
and
good,
again.
bro.
How has he done that with a 1-tap? Here, plucked up from somewhere tier 2 over onto Paper Rex, now over onto GE, where he's just delivering games and rounds for this team. Look at how it all happens again. I mean, great entries, great way to play around the conditioning off the map.
You're going to spend it all when you can't enjoy it? I mean, I enjoy my life at the moment, man. I don't need much.
Just pulls out a multi-kill out of
I don't want to travel. I've done traveling.
Living up to his name as the
It's not for me.
But still,
2?
I mean, probably unbeatable in the clutch at the moment.
It'd probably be Blair, wouldn't it?
And it is really a confidence game.
I mean, that's fucking... It's been a bad time. It's been a bad time.
Just so everyone's aware, for those of you who don't know British politics, above Rishi, Dishy Rishi.
I don't know either. The thing is that the May government was so dominated by Brexit discussions that she didn't even want to do, that I don't even know how you would assess me.
I stand in P regularly, like otherwise.
But Seeker's going to find him, and Jemkin will pluck him out of the game for now. Site's going to be taken over on A, so kind of blows up in the face of GE, that aggression.
RRQ has to win this round. Best chance they've ever had to win a round. Javi has Astrowall though, and they have Phoenix Ult on retake. Oh boy. Good stun. Great stun. Great kill.
Gets rid of Autumn, but he's
okay, Worth 1 for 1. No worries. Ult is gone.
About that 4v4 is going to ensue as GE starts to push
Do
their
you
way
use Astral?
onto the site. They have got
you are divided.
To find, but that
oh boy.
divide is going to cut everybody from RRQ out of the site. Defuse very much on offer right now. Batman and Harvey finding themselves
what a great
picks,
retake.
The defuse is
good
stunned.
flash
Flash onto Autumn is a good one. He can't escape back
it.
behind the wall in time, but the defuse, just
he
about cancelled.
He got it. I feel so bad for RRQ right now.
Get it done.
Flick, but
6 rounds defense
really had me on the edge of my seat was that defuse at the end. The kill still secured, but just
it's a big miss from Jemkin there. Big miss.
I mean, what an incredible round for RRQ.
I think that's a great Cosmic Divide. It just cut all 4 of those RRQ.
Wrong sometimes.
Which I think GE's happy with. You know, they're not using that as a commitment. They're just trying to unsettle RRQ a little bit. Jemkin now out in no man's land. Awkward fight to try to slow it down. Would this be the nail in the coffin potentially for RRQ if they lose to this bonus? Molly has pushed Cushy back. Not taken out just yet. Unitad.
Holy.
He's all
Just
over the
wrecked
place,
him.
and it's impossible
What a big
to hit
jewel
for
that
Crazy
is.
Guy. Can't hold on either. Monyet in.
Oh my god.
Gets the double.
Oh my
That
god.
will be the defuse, you'd think. Patman's going to try and deny the smoke fades.
Holy
and
Monyet.
Monyet's
been a little hit or miss this game, I will say that, but that is a big time to step up. It's a 1v3, but obviously when it's a 1v3, you're like,
first kill
could have won this.
in so many of these rounds or in engagements. Somehow he's able to pull this out of the hat. Starts things off from backside and then pushes all the way up front. Able to, you know, slice the pie bit by bit, but it's the fact that he kind of anticipates Pat as well, and it manages to land.
That one's really big.
That's Jemkin with Tour de Force.
Big kill.
Harvey deleted. Not much you can do about that one, and Yudatan unable to find the quick trade.
That would have been a big kill to get. And that, I mean, that's nice. And that's not good.
Dealt with by Jemkin, but Patman and Yudatan have taken so much space
GG,
on the
chat.
site that RRQ already still feeling a little bit under the pressure. Monyet wants to try and claim it back, but he's
GG.
pushed away by the Nightfall. And this round falling apart for RRQ. I'm getting a good feeling for GE. Another on the board.
RRQ isn't ready, and I don't think they ever will be.
Organization in the playoffs, and it might not just be a hey. So that
Mate,
setup
just
is going
ask for the molly to get popped and shoot the fade eye.
which is tough ask to get past. Patman, though, of course, finding an entry. Again, ever so reliable, stepping up when it is required. Plants down. Time working in the favor of GE now.
They're just able to play.
Here comes the Killjoy ult, but the Astra ult, the Menta combo with it, has been done, so they go for a deeper Killjoy ult so they can insta-stick. Problem is they're up against an Astra. That just goes down now. What are you going to do? Body block it? Oh, what a hero play. What a hero play. Nice shots, man. What on earth is Monyet doing, though? I feel like every RRQ round I can just look at an individual and be like, what the hell are we doing here?
Right off of the tap, goes in for the peak.
Ooh, that was fast.
Just pixel perfect accuracy. Off the first shot, into the next, and then the final one as well. Unbelievable. That just might have done it.
They know where they're going just based off that.
Yeah. Crystal on the lurk now, and suddenly it's a pivot over onto A site.
Well, Cosmic Device
Wait,
up.
G is still going all in to win this round. If they lose this round,
go down nice and open, but
they're in a half buy.
Next couple of minutes, well, next couple of seconds rather, I should say, are going to be really critical. Patman's gone through the wall, waiting on the other side of it to be the X factor that could potentially open this round back up once again.
They have to know someone's in the smoke. They have to.
So many times. Wants to clear out back behind the site and gets
good
more
trades.
yet. Can't do more. But that
okay, it's all on Autumn. All on Autumn.
As they desperately now try to push their way back into the site with the help of Jemkin. Their own Cosmic Divide cutting off that spike plan. And down to just one.
Yo, PaperX is going to take a fucking huge dump on both of these teams.
Just 2 rounds away.
Wouldn't want to get too far ahead of yourself, though, if you're GE.
Very careful approach. A main silently being taken by RQ. A sudden peek could hurt them.
Jesus. Well, at least they did it together, but...
So...
34-second A split. Or are they going B? Get bombed. Who's getting bombed?
Yeah, this is actually quite
Yo, someone get bombed.
fake as far as I'm concerned. Look at Yudatan all the way in. He gets the better of Jemkin as well.
Oh my god, what an A fake. They have B for free.
I think this might just be it. Plant's
this is
going to go
GG.
down over on B, but that may not even matter. Patman is on the warpath. He wants to get it done. And he can't quite get it.
All up to Crazy Guy.
So it will come down to Crazy Guy.
So global esports versus PaperX. I'm fucking down.
Almost fitting that it should be Crazy Guy, with a chance to play in front of his home crowd that wants to try to give himself every chance possible, but this feels like it's
Civil
a bridge
War
too far.
V3.
How are you going to get through this lockdown? Crazy Guy is going to have to respect it. Backs off, but that will cost him some crucial seconds as that spike ticks away.
No. Patman can't do it on just Initiator.
There's just no chance at all. It is done.
Okay, this is the win con. This is the win con for global esports, okay? They need Autumn and Udotan to be better than Ilya and JJ.